These are hands worth tens of millions. He pulls open a drawer, and it's filled with Vacheron Constantin watches. Even his cheapest ride is a Maserati. His name is Steven, a top-tier neurosurgeon. A patient takes a bullet to the head and is officially declared dead. But Steven, listening to music and moving to the beat, cracks the skull open in 2 minutes, pulls out the shrapnel in 1, and somehow drags the patient back from the brink of death. Hands like these are the envy of the world. But after a horrific car crash, those same hands are filled with steel pins. Severe nerve damage forces Steven to say goodbye to the operating table forever. Even basic rehab is a struggle. Broken and hopeless, he starts thinking about giving up on life. Then one rehab report gives him a spark of hope. The man playing basketball in front of him once had 8 spinal fractures. He was paralyzed from the chest down, and now he walks like nothing ever happened. Steven learns that he was healed at a place called Camartage by a mysterious sorcerer. With nothing left to lose, Steven spends his last savings, travels halfway across the world, and after countless setbacks, finally meets the Ancient One.
I know how to reorient the spirit to better heal the body.
But everything she says sounds like complete nonsense to him. Steven snaps. He yells at her right to her face. The Ancient One responds with a single strike, knocking Steven's soul straight out of his body. She presses a finger to his forehead and drags him through the multiverse. What Steven sees shatters everything he thought he knew about reality. On the spot, the once arrogant doctor is ready to kneel and beg to be her student. Instead, he's thrown straight out the door. Meanwhile, the Ancient One, who can see into the future, realizes Steven has incredible talent and a heart full of compassion. But before he can become the Sorcerer Supreme, his ego needs to be broken. 5 hours later, Steven is finally accepted into the Order. The Ancient One begins teaching him about energies from other dimensions across the multiverse, and the ancient spells used to harness them. One day, in the library, Steven notices a book missing a few pages. Wong tells him it's the Book of Time. Not long ago, a traitor named Caecilius broke into the sanctum and stole the most important pages. The Ancient One traps them in the mirror dimension. With one hand, she casts her spell. Buildings fold, duplicate, and rotate. Gravity shifts. She summons magical shields, cutting through Caecilius's followers like they're nothing. Gravity flips again. Caecilius escapes using a space-jumping spell. The Ancient One waves her hand, dispels the magic, returns to the ground, and chooses not to chase him. But Caecilius doesn't stop. He begins drawing power from the dark dimension and summons the ultimate multiversal threat, Dormammu. His goal: destroy the world. Can the Ancient One and Steven